Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Silva and I am presenting my Project 4 Super UAT Brothers. Let's move right into the rubric. For our first objective, player movement, right and left plus jump. Switch over to the game. You see left, right movement, player jump. My son will be joining this recording tonight, helping me with my homework. Next objective, player affected by gravity. You could kind of see that just a minute ago. You see he's falling down when I jump up. Moving on, detects if grounded. And we can see that in the inspector. Actually, let's switch over to the code real quick from my player, and I'll change this to a public value. Wait for that to update. Okay. Now we see here is grounded on the player checks. So when we play the game, when I jump, that checkbox should go away. There you go. Is grounded true? Is grounded false? Next, we're going to check double jump or designer number, set number of jumps when not grounded. And we can see in my code I put if spacebar is pressed and the current jump count exceeds 0, and the player is not grounded. Right here for is grounded. In the inspector we can see that I have the max jump count set to 2. When I play the game, 2 jumps. Change that value. 4 jumps. Animation blending, idle walk, jump, fall in animations. I have idle, as you can see. He's kind of just breathing. Walking animations. Jump, subtle, you can hardly see it, but his legs actually spread apart. And his fall animation isn't much more than just the jump animation. Audio source play clip at point. You can see that in my code. On collision. Here we go, audio source play clip. I get damage sound when I take damage from enemies. My enemies have sound when they take damage. You can hear my jump sound when I'm jumping. Let's go back to the game. You hear background music, jump sounds. It's a weapon swing sound, which is a little subtle. Right, here's my audio values here. I have a fireball effect that impacts the wall. Alright. Next, we'll go to, game has at least 3 levels or scenes. We can see that in my inspector, we got 4. That is the start scene, the main scene. I have a victory scene and a game over scene. Audio source in scene. There's actually audio source in all my scenes. Start, victory, and loss scenes. We just seen that. Player checkpoints. I will show you in my main scene right now. So we'll go over here, maximize. And what I did is I created a trigger on this door so that when I push up, only in the doorway, it looks like I'm going through the door. So I got an enemy coming after me, knock him down, collecting some gems. And here's my checkpoint. You see it's kind of dark, but when I cross it, it lights up. Now if I die, respawn at the checkpoint. Easy kill with my fireballs. I also added a trigger to the ladder to create my climb event and my victory screen. Bug and error free. You've seen how I go through the levels. Not too buggy, a little jittery, I think, because I'm playing it on my big monitor. For my comments, you can see that my script is completely commented out, and you can expand each of these and everything has comments. And you can see that on all of my scripts. Project organization, take a look here. My assets, all organized. I have art, sound effects, video effects. I got some packages that I brought in for the video visual elements. Fonts is the font I use for my UI. I'll cover those details later. This is another package that I use to create my heroes and my enemies. I have all my scripts, my prefabs, my scenes, and this Text Mesh Pro came in when I use a Text Mesh Pro with the UI. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this real quick and show you. You've seen the start scene and the victory scene. That didn't look like it, but that guy just killed me. So I went back to the start because I haven't reached the checkpoint yet. So I wanted to demonstrate that. Jump down here on this little baby goblin. He's not really a baby goblin, it just looks like it. Alright, and I have 3 lives set, and there's my game over scene. May require more training, and then you can try again or quit the game, and everything starts over. Code, logic, and structure. Everything's working. Game exceeds minimum requirements. Seen some of the visual elements that I added. Animations and things were part of the requirements, but I added fireball system. I added hitbox for my sword. That only activates when I swing my sword. Got the spikes for the death zone, collectible items, and these actually, if I minimize this, go to my game manager, you can see my current score. I keep track of enemies killed. These are values for enemies, how much treasure I've collected, the value of the treasure. So I've set values on each hit that the enemy receives, as well as when I kill the enemy. And it was my intention to add in the score and life count, health bar, and things like that on the UI, but with the new Unity version, the UI is different, and I couldn't create image arrays, and so I have to learn how to do that now in the new version. Just a bonus pickup at the end of the game. So hopefully that's enough to satisfy the minimum requirement, exceeds minimum requirements, and that is my project for Super UAT Brothers. Thank you. Oh, actually, one more thing I wanted to go over, where I got all my elements. Let's go to my so this is called Dafont, DAFONT.com. This is where I got my Text Mesh Pro fonts. I just add that right into the font folder. And it's called Medieval Scribbish, and this is by Saint Rachan. In the asset store, I picked up a few assets. I have the 30x 8-bit loops that I use for the sounds, for the background music, and some of the special effects. 8-bit retro Rampage, some more of my special effects sounds. I picked that up a while ago. That's by Cockcroft. My platformer pack for the level design, right here by ShMEL Studio. I got my FX Fire Free pack, which I use for the fireball. That is by FX Candle Pack. My Fantasy Heroes 4-directional character editor beta. That's by Hippo. I use that for my player and my enemies. And that's my font there. I think that covers everything. Let's do a final check on our actual project sheet. Player moves left and right. We got that. Gravity is grounded. Designer set number of jumps. Animation blending. Player death, hit, enemy death, item pickup. Music, multiple scenes, start victory and fail scenes. Checkpoints, bug error free, project organization, and exceeds minimum. And that will wrap it up for my Project 4 Super UAT brothers. Thank you.